Good morning. You know, this whole week we've been talking about some powerful principles that we find out of the book of Nehemiah. Nehemiah is one of the most overlooked men in the Bible, leaders in the Bible. I mean, this man stepped out on faith. He was just an average, ordinary guy. He was a cupbearer for the king. His job was just to carry the wine to the king and to taste the wine and to make sure there was nothing wrong with it. I mean, this was his job, but he saw something and was willing to do something about something that nobody else was willing to do. And listen, that's what will set you apart. Just like it set Nehemiah apart from everybody around him, it will set you apart from everybody around you when you not only see the need, but you're ready to do something about it. That's what makes a leader is when someone's not only sees the problem, but they say, you know what, something has to be done, and it might as well be me. It might as well be me who gets the job done. Somebody's got to stand up, and somebody's got to make a difference, and it might as well be me. Today, I want you to know that there are things going on around you in your world, and all you have to do is say, you know what? I can make a difference. I can make a difference. Today, I want to encourage you to be the difference and to see the need and feel it and to find the hurt and to heal it. The point that I want to give you today about leadership is this, that leaders overcome, they sail above the influence of this world, and they push through discouragement. In Nehemiah, the 4th chapter, we see that these people were trying to discourage Nehemiah and trying to discourage what God was doing and what was happening there with the rebuilding of the wall. And they were mocking them and they were laughing at them. But you know what? Nehemiah, he stuck to his guns. And today I want to encourage you to stick to your guns. The Bible says in Nehemiah, the 4th chapter, at the end of all this, people mocking him, saying it couldn't be done. He said, after he cried out to God, he says, so we built the wall. We did it because the people had a heart to work. Listen, if you will just have a heart to do it and you'll persevere, you can sail above the influence and what other people are saying. Because know this, as soon as you put your heart to do something, discouragement is going to try to enter in and stop you. The man's name that we see here in Nehemiah, the 4th chapter, and let me encourage you to read it today, his name is Sanballat. Well, the name Sanballat means sin, and you know what? That's significant because as soon as we put our heart to do a good work for God and to lead, sin tries to enter in and sin tries to stop us. You know, sin wants to keep control over our life, but here's the good news. Through Jesus Christ, we've been set free from sin. And so today I want to encourage you to sail above the influence of this world. The Bible says, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. See, if you're going to be an effective leader, then you've got to sail above the influence. You can't follow the crowd, but you have to be above the influence of this world, and you have to be above discouragement. And you have to say, you know what? No matter what people say, no matter what people do, I have a clearly defined mission, and I'm going to accomplish it. I'm going to do what God has called and purposed for me to do. Listen, I want you to hear this today. If you want to accomplish great things for God, then don't allow discouragement to take root in your life. Listen, the voices of discouragement will come and things will happen. That's just the way it is. But you have to see it for what it is. It's the enemy trying to stop you. He's trying to stop you from accomplishing the work that God has called for you to accomplish. So a leader sails above the influence, and a true leader pushes through every discouragement. Think about all the men and women of the Bible that faced discouragement, but they persevered and they pressed through. I want to encourage you to push through your discouragement today and to be the effective leader that God is calling for you to be. Until tomorrow, this is Pastor Allen reminding you that God has a plan and a purpose for your life.